G'day everyone, Brian here. You wouldn't believe what happened. I came into church today and look, tables and chairs have been knocked over. They've been thrown around like an angry man came into the building and just turned things over. How could somebody do that in a place of worship? What would make somebody want to act in such a way in a place of worship? Well, we don't need to ask that question because we know the answer. In Mark chapter 11, we find out that Jesus is the one who does things like this. When Jesus arrived in Jerusalem, we learn that he had gone in, had a look around, and then gone out to Bethany. As he is coming into Jerusalem again, he curses a fig tree because it looks good, but it is not bearing fruit. And then he comes to the temple area. And what does he find there? It looks good, but it's not bearing fruit. It's supposed to be a place of prayer for all nations. Instead, it's being turned into a den of robbers. And so he turns over the tables of the money changers and the animal sellers and upsets their seats. But that's not the end of the story. You see, as we continue to read through the Bible, we see that there is a table set for us. We see that there is a place for you and me with Jesus. Jesus describes it as a mansion. In my Father's house are many rooms, and I go to prepare a place for you. And then at the end, there is the promise of a feast. Now in churches on Sundays, we often share communion. And we talk about coming to the Lord's table. Not a table that's been upset and knocked over, but rather a table which has a place for God's people. A place where we can sit together, meet together, and eat together. In fact, we do this to commemorate, to remember what Jesus has done, but also to celebrate his presence. Do you do that? Do you enjoy the presence of Christ in your life, in your meals, at your table? Do you know the presence of Christ with you? I hope that you do. And if not, I'm going to say, I hope that Jesus does come into your heart and upset some of those tables and tip over some of those chairs so that you will take notice of him. Enjoy your day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.